Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. So a little different this week. Still, I'm not doing what I had hoped to do last week. Just time. I want to do it. It's just time. So yeah, I'm just going to do this instead. It was another thing I wanted to do was use this deck here that shows the overall energy regarding planetary activity. So we have some Pisces energy, intimacy, intuition, and compassion. So that's the overall energy. Emotional intimacy. Yeah, someone's crushing or has feelings for someone. It could be someone missing someone or longing. There could be children involved. You know, someone here has a little baggage from their past. They need to let it go. Okay, little reminiscing there, but it's also an energy of someone who something's bothering someone and they're thinking about it here. Yeah, somebody needs to let go of something here. What's going on, Sagittarius? This is someone maybe that you know. Maybe you knew them when you were young. Could be childhood friend, or just look like I say, longing for love. Feeling it. It's feeling pretty heavy. Yeah, Six of Wands. Sag. Looks like there's a situation that maybe wasn't successful because someone maybe has baggage, or like I say, it has to do with someone who maybe didn't pull their weight, and it may have to do with being emotionally intimate and more compassionate here. Something's bothering someone, and I can see they're looking at this energy. Yeah, so the person here who's planning, hoping for the best here. But someone needs to let go of their pride a little bit too. But it's also an energy of providing, you know, what somebody is providing. Someone here's, something's bothering them. I feel they were successful. They provided for something. But what they didn't see, I feel, is that they didn't provide. Maybe they didn't buy gifts. They weren't sentimental. You know, yeah, we have an energy of someone moving slow here, sort of assessing the situation. Oh my goodness. And the Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of truth. Someone's having a little aha moment. Yeah. Some being a little bit enlightened here, but it has to do with a victory. This is someone determined to have this victory because they're seeing truth. Yeah, it's a person who's gone within, having a little aha moment. Yeah, see, it's a situation didn't serve someone here. Someone didn't give someone enough attention or provide for them some of the things that they needed. They may have provided money if they were successful. It's a person who often, you know, works a lot. They focus a lot on that. But there is this assessing. Someone's looking at the situation. I'm just going to do those 6. Because I feel this is going to be a little heavy. I'll grab this deck here. Tell me about the Sun. 6 of Cups, yeah. It's a situation that didn't serve someone. It's also someone who may have baggage from their past relationship. Maybe the way they were raised. Yeah. Maybe didn't get enough attention as a child. But there's baggage being released. But I feel this has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. Someone's feeling hopeful here. Look at the star. See, hoping someone feels mutual. But yeah, I feel we got a person who's looking at this too before they come forward. Oh my goodness. 10 of Swords. Yeah. This is someone who failed to see. They weren't giving someone enough attention, or like I say, they've gone within. And it's possible how they were raised. They didn't get a lot of attention when they were children possibly. But you can see baggage is being released because now someone's starting to feel hopeful. They didn't see this, but now this is someone who knows. See, now they know. Yeah, letting go. Yeah, you can see it's an energy of emotional intimacy, being intimate emotionally, sharing their innermost selves. Someone failed to see it, failed to recognize it. Yeah, it's often a person who acts, you know, kind of not interested. They're just not emotionally connecting. Too much focus on money. You know, they might have been successful, maybe paid for things, you know, but it, like I say, it looks like it wasn't. It's a person I feel could be a fear of emotional intimacy. Someone who never learned that, like I say, as a child, or baggage. But the situation certainly didn't serve. Now we have this person, see, they're leveling up a little here, assessing this. This is wonderful. Yeah, painful period in someone's life is over. So this is something that's over. Yeah. But it's someone going to rise like the phoenix from the ashes here. This is someone going after someone. Yeah, you can see fast moving energy. Someone's seeing the truth. They need to hurry up. So someone needs to hurry up and tell someone how they feel. They need to give them the attention. But it's emotional attention. It's from that innermost self. Yeah. This is also a person too, I feel, is kind of little emotionally detached, but I mean, it really didn't serve. But the other energy is, I mean, this is somebody who may be keeping a secret, keeping something to themselves here. Yeah, but this is, I feel they're planning, preparing for success. Yeah, but it wasn't. It ended painfully. But it's over. I mean, this is a painful period in someone's life that's over. It also has to do with someone not sure if the other person feels the same. So they kind of act like they're not interested till they know it's mutual. Interesting. This could be a masculine, feminine energy. It could go either way. Let's have a look at the stars. Yeah, it has to do with someone who's starting to feel a little hope, but they need to hurry up. And it has to do with communication. And it's also someone here who may have other opportunities now. Someone's crushing on someone here, though. I mean, that's part of it. But it has to do with still there's something from past that needs to be let go. Baggage, whatever it may be. Yeah. Let's have a look at the stars. Why is that here? Yeah, so there was some conflict or drama. See, it's about taking action. Yeah, someone needs to hurry up. They need to come in and fight for what they want. But you can see there's drama too. So someone needs to let go of this. There could even have been competition, trying to get someone to chase them, making them think that there's competition. Tell me about this person, this Page of Pentacles energy. Why is this person feeling this way? Why are they in that energy of acting disinterested? It's also how they communicate. It just a lacks emotion even when they communicate. It's just like blah. There's nothing, no emotional energy there. Why are they like this? Why is this person lacking emotion? Yeah, because someone else is acting that way. This is both people. This is two people who are doing the same thing. Both are interested, but acting like they're not. The situation's not serving. Like I say, there may have been competition, but I don't really see that here. I feel someone's just seeing truth. They're seeing the truth. They need to go after someone. They need to take action. But it's also an energy of someone who often creates drama because of it too. So if the situation didn't serve, it's time to let it go. It's time to release this. Yeah, we got a person coming in fast, going from the Ace of Swords right to the Knight. This is a person thinking things through, now choosing their battles. There we go. Yeah, someone who's single. Yeah, someone who knows someone's single. I feel like this is someone who's had a crush for a while and hasn't been doing anything. And we have the feminine here looking at this, feeling kind of confused. Do they like me or not? Yeah, it's a lot. Both people are kind of similar, but you know, we have, I mean, this could be someone, the same person, because this deck only has an image with masculine on it, but it could be this person not failing to recognize that they're actually being that way, because this is often someone who, it's all internal. Why is the moon here? Let's just look at that. You know, it has to do with reaching out. Someone's afraid the other person won't reciprocate. They long for love, but they act like they're not interested. Both people. Now we have a feminine who's looking at this, not so sure they see a future with someone. Definitely a very independent single person needing to hurry up. Yeah, there's competition here. This is someone who's no longer giving to someone. keeping it all in. Very internal energy there. Yeah, I don't know if there's secrets. I mean, there could be some kind of secret here. But to me, it just feels it's confusing why someone's not reciprocating. Because it's a person who's interested. It's someone's ego's getting in the way. It's their pride and ego. It's about providing. It's someone who doesn't want to provide. They don't want to give anything. They're successful, but maybe they act like they're not. I don't know. It's often the energy of someone who feels like the other person's taking advantage. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. I mean, this is about emotional intimacy. When someone's trusting their intuition. See, it's like they know why. It's because they don't want to give anything. They don't want to give. They're hiding something. There may be competition, but I feel for the most part, all they're doing is creating drama. Yeah, it's someone who's worked very hard. See, it's a person who doesn't want to give anything. They're keeping everything to themselves. They don't want to give. And I feel this feminine here knows. I feel they know. Trusting their intuition. This is someone who doesn't want to reciprocate. So they're no longer giving. Yeah. We have another person. I feel this is over. It ended. They didn't put in the work. Someone didn't put any effort in. Or they focused too much on work and didn't focus enough on romance, the emotional intimacy with a partner, didn't give them any attention. So now nobody's given anyone attention here, and it's finished. Someone was moving too slow, dragging their feet. Yeah, now we have it looks like this could be another person. Yeah, we got a King of Wands, someone who's taking action. Oh, someone's chasing after someone else here. So this is another person. But again, this could be the same person in that way. Still focus on money. But this is a person who's generally very, I mean, the energy is bold. They come in and fight for what they want. They take action. Now, it could be someone feeling jealous, some kind of jealousy. I'm not seeing emotional manipulation. I just feel so much confusion. Someone's feeling confused. I don't know. I gotta tell you, I almost feel like it's the masculine that feels confused. I do. I feel like it's them. Something is going to be exposed here, I can tell. Tell me about this King of Rods. This could be yourself, Sag, unless you're a feminine and you're dealing with a... yeah, because it's like you're not chasing. You're not going after them. Someone should have come after someone, but instead it ended. But somebody was maybe going through an ending. Oh, I don't know. Tell me about this King of Rods. What is this person's intentions? What is their intentions? What is their intentions? Yeah, to offer the cup. That's emotional. Offering up the cup, the feelings. And to be kind and compassionate. You know, this is someone who's single. They don't want to be. They long for love. So it is the masculine. But this is someone who's acting, looking at this, focusing on work. But it's someone who's often very gracious, generous, planning, preparing ahead. It has to do with someone who doesn't see a future unless someone puts effort into it. So it's a person who's, and there is definitely pride and ego here, but you can see it has to do with providing, where someone feels the other person's interested. But you can see both people actually want this because the feelings are mutual. Both people need to let go of something that no longer serves. Both people. But it's two people who actually want this. Oh, tell me about this Ten of Swords. Yeah, see, it's something ending here, a painful ending, and then it's a person seeing the bigger picture. This person sees the bigger picture. They need to put themselves out there. Yeah, and I do see this person single, but look they feel maybe there's competition, multiple opportunities. So I don't know what this pride's all about. There's something that's keeping this person in that energy. But it's about providing, giving someone attention. It may have nothing to do with this person, someone from the past. But it's a person who's longing for love. There's reminiscing here. Someone doesn't give anyone gifts. They're not, that's all about giving gifts, not doing anything sentimental, nothing emotional, but they're looking at it and reminiscing. Yeah, it's an energy of someone maybe not treating someone right or being fair. Yeah, it has to do with a past relationship. They didn't give the other person enough attention. So that person likely, there was a lot of drama, fighting and arguing, whatever that may be. But this is someone who needs to take action. They know it too. They need to hurry up. This is someone only going to be single for a while. It's also a person who's marriage material. But yeah, it's all this, it's just all it does is create confusion. But this is someone who's also acting a little aloof because the other person's not putting any effort. See, maybe they gave them something and they feel the other person took advantage, but they may be inadvertently, mutual, feeling they're trying to take advantage. Yeah, it's an energy of lack and loneliness. See, it's somebody who feels the other person's interested in them because they don't have money. So there was some judgment here. Someone wasn't fair, and now they're reassessing it. Now they're feeling hopeful the other person's still single. Yeah, see, they never got what they wanted. They didn't give the other person what they wanted, so they never got what they wanted. See, you both wanted this. Two people who wanted this. Crazy energy, I'm telling you. Oh, I can't wait for the shift. Everything was going really well. Now we got all this. It's almost like everybody, but I think it's just the energy. Yeah, look at that. See, friends, this was just sitting here upside down. I picked it. Yeah, asking someone out. See, friends and family, competition. Someone's, competitive. A lot of people talking, competing. It's someone who's being gracious, not competing. And it could be someone who has other options. But I feel mostly because someone's a little full of themselves too. It's almost like they kind of assumed something and they're now seeing the truth. They're seeing the light here. That's what's happened. Feeling a little full of themselves, thinking that they've got it in the bag. Now, yeah, so they're actually looking at this, and this is someone going to come around here and ask someone out. But there's some sort of maybe confrontation or being confrontational or competition. This is someone who's being gracious, not reaching out, not saying too much, because there might have been some kind of an event, but it's a fresh new start, an opportunity, an invitation. So this is about this person overcoming some obstacles, challenges. Could be a person who has a lot of people competing. But who's the one with the competition here? Queen of Pentacles generally won't compete either. But this person was a bit full of themselves. I feel sort of assuming and now seeing the light. They should have took action when they had that opportunity. I feel they're planning and preparing because they're assessing it now. They're seeing the bigger picture. They're going, aha. It has to do with something that ended, the past. So let's have a look at this. There's some sort of get together, some kind of good news here. Yeah, we have the Empress. This is someone finding out, talk, gossip. This is someone who's the Empress. So yeah, they were a little full of themselves. Or they think this person is, but it's actually the masculine. It could go either way, but generally an Empress is much more gracious. Someone who's not revealing a lot of themselves, keeping things to themselves, not saying too much. So there may have been some sort of get-together or gathering, but there's definitely good news. Someone saying something about this feminine energy, the Empress. Someone who has a lot of abundance. This could be somebody hosting something. And this person, it's almost like they kind of felt they were going to win. Just like that. That's what I feel. Yeah, there's definitely was some kind of time in between. So there was definitely someone who ghosted someone, ignored them. Someone made someone feel like they weren't good enough, because I feel inadvertently, what's so interesting is both people actually wanted this. Both people did something that didn't serve them. So nobody got what they wanted. So I feel this person's coming in to rectify it though. Yeah, we have someone who has some regret here. See, all of this is based on unfounded fear. It's a person who thinks someone's chasing them, or it's like something that was unknown, whether someone was married or in a relationship, whether they were single. Because this is someone looking at why. So I don't know, but you can see there's some kind of regret because they were being a little full of themselves. They kind of thought they were going to get what they wanted. Just like that too. It didn't quite play out. There's some sort of disappointment here, but there's all this time in between. See, it's someone avoiding confrontation, avoiding, yeah. But why? Because someone's looking at, well, why? Or finding out truth that somebody's single when they thought they were married. However it goes. It's marriage material, that's for sure. You know, with this person, see, there's regret. They wanted to connect. They were a little full of themselves too. And they kind of thought they had this. But I'll tell you, there's definitely a physical attraction. Both people wanted this to connect here. Yeah, see, it's about partnering up, stability. It has to do with someone who didn't have something long-term. So they're reflecting on a past relationship. And it is over. And they were just getting themselves out there. But they were a little full of themselves. They kind of felt the other person would reach out and start a conversation or get things going, and they didn't. Why? Because it's an Empress. But they don't know that. I feel they don't understand that. We that are watching it do. But what they're finding out is positive things. Somebody who's very stable, quite comfortable. Someone who's very independent. They take care of themselves. They're practical, sensible, gracious. But it could be someone in that social circle who's seen something, some kind of exchange, or there's someone communicating it. So I got to tell you, masculine or feminine, it's like both of you wanted it. Now, there could be a mutual friend with this, because this is my mutual cards is the star, but it all has to do with healing. It has to do with inner balance, letting go of things, letting go. Both people needed to let go of something. Two people coming together. See, it's about talking, connecting, having a conversation. Yeah, there was maybe a third party, but like I say, hurt feelings. See, this is why I feel it's bothering someone. They didn't see that something was bothering the other person. They weren't noticing that someone felt bothered, or they're upset that it's bothering them. They didn't realize. So something has already happened between these two people. Then there's this talk, gossip, could be online dating, social media or something, but it looks like it was just people getting together. See, they really regret this. It's all based on unfounded fear. And they regret it because now they know the truth. Hurt feelings. Or, like I say, somebody might have, I don't feel third party. I feel more like hurt feelings because they didn't reach out. But it's not then. It's something that already happened. So this is a couple people here that need to rectify. A conversation would fix this. So it's about avoiding confrontation. But it's also someone who feels there's competitive, maybe some jealousy. Someone may have been jealous because we have someone talking to someone else. Maybe trying to make someone jealous. This person is a little full of themselves. Like what they're not seeing, it's actually them. It's how they're behaving. So a simple conversation would fix this. Yeah, they're learning something. They're finally getting it. They're going, aha, they are actually going to get it. They're seeing the truth. This is someone who probably should have just told someone the truth. Because I feel they kept something to themselves. And it has to do with a relationship that possibly had ended. And they were still in transition. See, someone who's moving on. There was lack, loneliness. Someone was in a very negative headspace, thinking negative things. But now you can see they're seeing it different. They've been enlightened by someone. Yeah. There it is, the Pisces energy. See, it just shows up. It knows. It's all about intimacy, talking alone. Privacy. This is about privacy. Someone who's private. So they're avoiding talking to this person because they don't want gossip and everyone to know their business. This person's not sharing a lot. This is someone not sharing a lot about themselves. But whatever it is this person did, it didn't serve them either, and they see the truth now. So I feel I wouldn't be surprised if both of these people have Aquarius energy. These are people who generally just let stuff go. They just let it roll off their back. See? And that it's kind of like that, you know. Someone who's strong shoulders, but there was definitely some hurt feelings. Or this is someone feeling that maybe the other person's trying to make them jealous, or because they were being a little smug about it too. But I can see this is someone who's very wise. They felt something was going on, the BS detector, but they couldn't have probably been more wrong. But they are learning something from some people here about partnerships coming together. It has to do with feeling safe. Two people coming together, uniting. But it's about privacy. Someone who's very private. They don't share everything with other people. What they do, for how much money they make or anything. They just don't say too much. But this person really was a little full of themselves. They've learned a lesson here. Yeah, so it looks like there was some kind of get-together, some place. Yeah, this person feels like a fool. But the thing is there is some woulda, coulda, shoulda. They should have just told the other person. Because it's like it started during a time when someone was in transition. Things were starting to calm down, but now there's this time in between. This person's been assessing it and doing some thinking. Very wise, though. But see, they kept it to themselves. They didn't say anything either. Yeah, and now we have a feminine. So we got Aries and Sag energy here. So it's about privacy. But it's also, I feel, two people who already know. It's like you already know the answers you're seeking. Tell me about the Queen of Rods. Crazy reading. See a lot of this energy. It's a really typical energy of people who just aren't connecting because there's people around where you want to talk, you want to reach out. But it's someone here too, their past is here, where a situation wasn't successful in a relationship because they didn't give someone attention. And there was a lack of emotional intimacy, a lack of compassion. There's definitely a need for emotion, I'm telling you. That's what I see right here. This is someone who didn't see or didn't recognize or see what was right in front of them. They were kind of, like I say, lacking emotion because they hadn't let go of something yet. They were, some baggage from the past. Things were weighing on them. But now you can see change. There's some kind of change here. So I feel we got someone thinking of coming back around. They're keeping it to themselves. They're not going to tell anybody. They're not going to say anything to anyone. So nothing's been really said. Yeah, and they want to reach out, hoping the feelings are mutual. This is somebody who kind of knows, being on the same page. But someone feels like a fool for the way they conducted themselves, the way they behaved. Because this is generally someone with good morals and values, But it's about you're just not on the same page. And it's likely, but there is some change here. See, there's some kind of change. But it's about just going with the flow, seeing what happens. This is someone who hasn't changed, though. So I don't know, like I say, I don't really feel a third party, but there may have been. Someone may have a secret. Maybe there was a third party. The other person kept it to themselves and didn't say anything. But I feel mostly it's just, to me, this looks more like jealousy and hurt feelings because of this lack of reciprocity. Someone just didn't, someone ignored someone, ghosted them, and they reached out and the other person just ghosted them. So they're probably thinking this is someone who's still angry. See, thinking the other person's still angry. But this is what they should have done, is offered the cup, and I feel that's what they're going to do. There's some kind of get-together or gathering coming up, but I feel it's like two people really need to, like I say, talk alone, keep it to yourselves, see what happens here. Yeah, it has to do with the person who now has faith in what they've learned. They've learned something. So now they feel different about this. And they're losing their mind. They're obsessed with it. And I'm seeing workaholic always comes in. Doesn't have to be. But it's someone I feel who was in a relationship that was really unhealthy. They just weren't on the same page as that person. There may have been a lot of arguing and fighting. But it's something that's over. And now they're coming in. Yeah, so someone was holding on, see, keeping themselves stuck, protecting themselves, their heart, not budging or giving in. And it has a lot to do with whatever they the relationship they had in the past. Yeah, see, it's about being fair. So this is somebody who didn't come in right. They weren't fair. They didn't treat somebody right. So they feel like a fool. But they know they need to take a leap of faith. They're going to have... This is someone who generally will take a risk, but for some reason they didn't. So now I feel this is someone who wants to make this right. I feel they're keeping this to themselves. Yeah. Whatever it is they went through, it's done. Yeah, it's about coming together. So I do think there's going to be another get-together gathering, maybe friends and family, a possible invitation. Someone here, or it's like I say, it's a person who just didn't invite someone, didn't invite somebody out, left them out, feeling left out. They left the other person out, and they connect with a lot of people. Somebody felt left out, on the outside looking in, while everybody was having a good time. So there's that too. Crazy. So what is this King of Wands going to do? Well, they're their own anchor. They're stable emotionally. Yeah, they're single. So what they're going to do is communicate. Yeah, and let somebody know the truth. So it has to... This person's now emotionally stable. See, I feel they weren't. They've learned a lot of lessons, a lot about self, things they weren't seeing about self. So they weren't looking at the person who was around them, interested in them. And that's what I feel's happened here. Nine of Swords, see, some kind of regret, something is over. So that's what this person's getting over, that. Yeah, there it is. This is someone seeing the truth, see, getting over it, transition. They're either waiting for, you're waiting. One of you is definitely ending something, but it has to do with the starting of a new beginning. Yeah, the star. The star connected to the Six of Cups. Look at that. A lot of reminiscing. But this is someone who actually feels like there's some hope here. This is someone who holds somebody in high regard. They should have told somebody how they felt. So they're still hopeful. They feel they've learned something. So I'm hoping this works out. They are going to push through that fear, okay, and take a risk. This is generally someone who's not afraid of taking a risk, but they have some kind of regret. Like I say, if somebody, it could be the feminine reached out and they regret it. Possible Aries energy. And this person maybe didn't reciprocate or ignored them. Now, there could be news that someone started something new, that it's actually over. People talking about it possibly, but I really feel it's this person who's been keeping their feelings to themselves, longing for love. The Star, the Six of Cups. It's all right here in one card. Look how that came out between all of these. I just can't believe that came out that way. So it's both of you longing for love, two people who long for love. Maybe missing each other, if you've had anything here. But it's like, I don't know if somebody was in a relationship secretly and kept it to themselves, stepping out on the relationship. I don't know what happened here. It looks like it could be for some third party, because it has to do with the secret from the past. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's a little bit different. It's more like there was just ghosting, ignoring. Somebody left someone out or ignored them, and there was a get-together, but now there's going to be another one. So like I say, it's all about the Star, that there's hope here. Someone's feeling hopeful. So whatever it is that was bothering someone, see, bothering, baggage, something was weighing on them. And now we have the King of Cups. See, there it is, the emotional energy, the house, the home, feels like home. Someone's learned something here. And it's the King of Cups. So it has to do with being more emotional, giving someone the attention they need. But I feel it has more to do with someone in the past. So I'm hoping they're going to apply this situation to this. Yeah, but I definitely feel privacy. Keeping it to oneself, keeping it all in. Someone kept it all in and didn't say anything. So now we have this person needing to come in wearing their heart on their sleeve. Yeah, so interesting. This is someone who's learned this, that they need to be more emotionally receptive. They need to share their feelings a little bit more. But honestly, I actually feel both people here, honestly, both people have something that didn't serve them at that time. And I feel both people were somewhat similar, but this person was still focused on past. So there was this aloof kind of energy, acting like not interested, but you are. So we shall see. I hope this works for you guys, Sag. Your guys' readings have been kind of crazy lately. I'm hoping this kind of levels out here. Whoever the masculine is, it's wearing the heart on the sleeve, or offering someone that cup, their feelings, emotions, an invitation. But it's about coming together and doing it alone, talking alone, sharing that feeling. See the kindness, compassion here. So there's someone who's in their feels. Let me just pull out one more for this Pisces energy. Yeah, see, letting go of pride and ego, being more humble. Someone's being humble. So, and I'm going to tell you, it's almost like both people kind of feeling the same thing about the other person, which is so interesting. Yeah, it's about taking things maybe to the next level, or just approaching someone, but you can see leaving the past, and feeling more confident, because somebody's gotten something off their chest here. So I feel like it's just letting it all go. But the lovely thing is kindness, compassion, forgiveness. Something's worth forgiving. It's forgivable. It's often two people who blame each other for what the other person's doing too. So, but I feel this person feeling much more confident. You know, they're definitely stable. They feel ready. Someone who feels ready. They're planning and preparing. Something, yeah. See, someone's preparing themselves, grounding themselves to share feelings. See, it's unrequited love. This is someone who kept it all in. Now, I don't know if there's a secret or what it is, but it's, you know, to me, the secret is someone's feelings in this situation. So take care, and we'll see you soon.